Hello, guys. Welcome to Afrobeat Roundup. Once again, thank you so much for always liking, sharing, subscribing. Guys, we'd like to let you know that Gusto Media, as an organization, we actually do shoot events. So, apart from this content creation that we do all the time, please, if you've got weddings, birthdays, or anything like that, we are there to shoot all your events for very, very affordable fee. It is very, very affordable. In fact, we're one of the cheapest in Lagos. I can tell you that for a fact. And of course, we are one of the most professionals when it comes to shooting your weddings, shooting the birthdays or anything. We shoot, we edit, we give you very quality content. Please reach out to us. gustoentmail@gmail.com is the email address. And if you want to call us, please, is at 0803-206-1643. That is the number to call, and
Say
also
that
to
number again.
WhatsApp as well. It's 0803
Yeah.
206 1643. That is the number to call, and also to WhatsApp for all your event coverages and everything. If you're a business owner, you want to put in your business, it is important that you contact us for the very best. Welcome to Afrobeat Roundup. Once again, Big Lala is right here to to discuss, to cut into pieces, to tear a couple of things apart, because Afrobeat definitely is going through a lot of phases right now, some hot, some cold. Portable Big Lala is in the news for a lot of basketballs, and I'm hearing the guy use juju. But away from Portable, Wizkid is the first topic today, which we will be discussing. Now, we know already Wizkid 2025, that run has been generational. It's been amazing. It's been a whole lot. While some people say, oh, Wiz is quietly doing something about an album in 2025, some are saying, you know what, leave album for now. Just give us an official single. The last time Wizkid dropped a single plus album and everything, Kese, before the album dropped. That was in November 2024. Right now, almost a year later, Wizkid is actually still going on those features run, but Wizkid FC, the fans are saying, give us an official single to close the year for 30 December. Big Lala, what do you think?
So basically, a 30 December jam.
Maybe, yes.
Well, I mean, that's usually like a strategy for most of these Afrobeat artists.
Yeah.
They always, this time of the year now, people will be looking at, oh, what can I drop that people will jam to in December, right? So, yeah, of course, the fans will be expecting something. And I think sounds like Kese, which was dropped before the album, right? Which was it October?
Yeah, it was
Thereabouts?
around October, yeah, just before the album dropped in
The
November.
album, yeah. So those are the strategies they employ to have December jams. But if you look at it from Wizkid's perspective right now, does he really need to drop a new single? We know that yes, he didn't push Mariah the album as far as he should have. His fans were, rightly so, they were very critical about
It, yeah.
about this, and
Yeah.
it's fine. But he's come up with a different strategy, and which, of course, everybody has witnessed of late, which is the feature run, which he's been able to do. I mean, release as much songs. He's been in people's
Yeah.
faces for the better part of the last 5 or 6 months. But
Mhm.
does he now need to top it off with an album? I really
Or
don't
with a
think so.
single, rather.
With a single, rather.
Yeah.
I really don't think so, because he's getting this much buzz from other people's singles, right? And because he's the magic sauce in most of those singles. There's so many hit records. I can count at least 3 to 4 from all these feature, which people are still banging to date.
Yeah.
Does he now need to now take the spotlight away from all these efforts that he has put in so far? I don't think so. I think it's fine. He's comfortable with what he's done so far. I think he will continue to do so. We have hints of different remixes or different songs that he's going to be featured on that will be dropping very soon. So it looks like a bi-weekly thing there's always something featuring Wiz
Whiskey.
dropping, and it's been going on. So he doesn't need to drop a single, because I think it will just take the shine away from all the hard work he's put in to make sure that all these features drop or all these verses are cleared.
Hmm.
Right. So I really don't think so.
Right. In objection to what you said, Big Lala, the fans are actually, looking at what you said, they have a different opinion. Now, what the fans or what Wizkid fans think to all this is, instead of taking away the shine, like you said, from a couple of these other singles that have dropped or these other features that have dropped, they think that a Wizkid official single will would add a gloss to all those other features. It's more like it just adds some more spark to close the year, basically.
It's not going to add anything, because now I would want to say that, of course, the song is good. I mean, the songs that have been dropping, they're really good, right?
Hmm.
But I think it's overworking the fans, right? Because yeah, it's
Every
overworking.
now and then they are going to stream
It's
different
overwork. It's
songs
yeah. So how would they now
different
focus
week.
their effort to say, oh, this? I mean, let's push this one. It's the latest hits featuring Wizkid, right?
Hmm.
And if you drop a single, there's that effect of, okay, guys, we need to push this new single, right? And then you guys, they relax on the previous, featured records that have been released. That being said, there are neutrals or people, just general music lovers, who like those songs anyway,
Yeah,
regardless of FC's
yeah,
input.
yeah,
You don't want to weaken your most important weapon, which is FC, right?
yeah.
You want them to push anything you're involved in to the max, right? And there's still more to come. There's the one with Odumodi to come. There's the one with DJ
DJ
White.
YK, Mole, yes.
Yeah,
Oblé remix.
yeah. There's quite a lot. There's still more Wizkid features that are coming. There's the one with
Mm.
Terry Akpala, right?
Oh, yeah.
You still drop. So why do you now need to drop a single? You're already pulling the strings, with all these features. I think being the puppet master is good, because he's people, regardless I mean, they don't see it from any other perspective than, oh, Wiz wants us to drop, let's drop. But everyone is working for Whiskey, they don't know.
Right.
Yeah. So, but which is the good thing. So let him be the puppet master. Let him, get the best out of all these records that he's done, whether recently or in the past. Yeah, it's working for him. He can just be that thing that would be for, I mean, for December. Because either way, if he wants to do any show in December, he has a repertoire of,
Of
massive
it. Yeah.
of hits, even recently as from Mariah album, right, which he
Right.
hasn't even explored, right? Now coupled with all these verses from that he has been given, he has more than enough in his tank for December.
Oh, so you think that Wizkid FC requesting a single from Wizkid is just an ego thing? Like, okay, our guy also has a single
Uh,
out there.
yeah, then they find bragging rights, because what
Yeah, bragging rights.
because right now other fan base feel talk say na feature.
You know the way they talk about gun body,
Yeah,
all
so
that agenda would always
they find stand alone. But yeah,
hmm
I get it.
standalone single and all of
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Well, also they feel like your song or a feature can never be like your own song.
Personal
They
weapon.
also feel that we cannot push a feature as much as we're going to push our idol's personal song. That's what
Yeah,
they think,
yeah.
as well. And just maybe they are right. What do you think?
I think they can equally push it right now. All as of the every Wizkid feature that pops up, you see them. It's also
Hmm.
a flex for them. They
Yeah,
say, "Oh, every Wizkid feature has hit this number of this, that, and this."
yeah,
That's the vanity metrics that they like to,
yeah.
to play most of the time. But at the same time, they would love to have something standalone by Whiskey, which is understandable. But Wiz
Mm.
doesn't need to yield. It doesn't need to do that. Really.
Right. Anyways, we actually cannot wait for those collaborations from Udumudu Black, Wizkid on the Industry Machine album. Just a few days away, we are going to get that one. Also, there's Oblé, the remix, Sheyi Vibes, DJ YK Mole, and the one and only Big Wiz on that record as well. There's one with Terry Akpala and a couple of other ones as well that will be announced later on.
Mm-hmm.
And Wiz is actually having that year that comes once in a while. Yes, that comes once in a while, and we just can't wait for all of those records. And if Wiz decides to release a particular record on his own, first official single for 2025, mean, it might as well, because has Wizkid ever gone a year without releasing an official single?
To be honest, I don't want to say I don't want to say yes or no because I'm not sure. Probably we have to look at the
It
data.
probably, if he's been doing that, he probably may not want to break that tradition of at least one single in a year.
The only person we know that does that is usually Olamide.
Olamide.
Yeah, I don't think there's been that quietness from Wiz. I think the only period that might have happened is when he was doing Starboy.
Starboy, when he
Yeah,
left Starboy and wanted to do his thing.
yeah. So yeah, I think that's it. Yeah.
Anyways, we anything we decide to bring for us, of course, the fans are going to enjoy it. The fans are going to love it, whether it's a single or it's a feature. Of course, we are here to diffuse or to dissect all of those things.